Hi everybody, Sam here from Stoke Hill and Walsh, and welcome back to White Cross. We're today at number 28 Cornwall Street, and this is your full virtual tour. As always, let's start off with the street scene. We're going to move around in that full 360 and show you exactly where we're positioned. So being in White Cross, in the heart of White Cross, and right in the centre of Cornwall Street itself. We're on the even side of the street. So we're south facing on the front here, and just off the pedestrian pathway we have a nice path leading up to a double glazed door to the front. There's also access through to the cellar, which has lots of further potential, maybe for a conversion subject to building regulations, etc. And nice and low maintenance here as well. A bit of a bin store, laid stone, and as mentioned, a double glazed door here recently fitted. Let's head through and take a look. Okay, so we've just entered straight through from that double glazed door just here, straight into the first reception room. We do have central heating with this property with a combi boiler which is installed in the kitchen. We also have carpet flooring beneath us in this room, a ceiling light point, double glazed window to the front elevation with some handy obscured glass just here as well. You can see over here we do have slate or marble, I should say, just underneath on the wreath. We then have the oak surround and an exposed brick within that chimney breast. Lots of potential to reinstate that as a proper log burning stove within that space if you wish. We obviously have power sockets in this room, TV and telephone points, and then we have a doorway, or an opening I should say, that goes straight through to another reception room. So just here, this is the central reception room itself, being the dining room. Another amazing period feature being the fireplace in the centre of that chimney breast. Again, capped off but could be reinstated. Another central heating radiator in here, some fitted storage, and a double glazed door. A nice addition, giving us access out to the rear garden. And then we head through another opening to the kitchen room. So just in the kitchen, we have some original quarry tiles beneath us in here. Wall mounted is that combi boiler that I mentioned. We also have a sink and draining space with one bowl and a mixer tap over. Space and plumbing for a washing machine. Space for additional appliances including fridge, freezer and a gas appliance should you wish. The current vendors have space for a gas oven. Above that is a cooker hood. We also have wall mounted some fitted storage and base units, roll top work surfaces, and even over here, this used to be a doorway, has now been blocked up, giving more space for storage in the kitchen and moving that door to the central reception room. A very good idea. So just over here you see a staircase with some glass panels to the side, and over here is a doorway that takes you down to the cellar. Now just a quick note with the cellar, there is power and lighting down there and buckets of potential to get it converted subject to building regulations, etc. of course. We're going to go and take a look at the bedrooms and the bathroom. So coming up from that stairway, we then come up to a very small landing space and we step up into the two bedrooms, including a bathroom as well. We're going to go through to bedroom 1 first. So just in here, a good sized double room. Double glazed window to the rear, letting lots of natural light through, a central heating radiator, and over on the right hand side of the room, just over there, is a built-in wardrobe space, including a hanging rail and storage shelving. So the window being on your left hand side looking out to the rear garden, there's also another opening through a doorway to the bathroom, which is off of bedroom 1. So on the left hand side, a handy airing cupboard, lots of storage shelving in there, bath with mixer tap and shower unit within that space, some nice tiling surrounding that area too, wash hand basin with mixer tap, lower level WC, radiator, and of course an extractor fan as well. So back through the small landing space, we step down and then back up to bedroom number 2. Another good sized double in here. Again, natural light coming through from that double glazed window at the front, a central heating radiator, some power points in here, and some handy railing just over on the right hand side on the other side of the chimney breast, which you've probably noticed there's some exposed brick, could be a lovely feature in that space. At the moment, a spare room for the current vendor and also a study space as well, handy for working from home. So that's everything up on the first floor. There's a bit more to see. we're going to head out now and take a look outside. So out now in the rear garden space, I'm currently stood on the lawn. We do have some paving stones leading right the way up to some laid stone. So nice and low maintenance, and a decked area with a timber constructed shed. We're actually going to move around now and just show you where some of the access points are. So going back through or from the property, we have that double glazed door off of that central reception room. A shared access going across this pathway underneath this, and just in front of you there is actually the outdoor loo. So we do still have the outdoor loo in there with all services needed, including power, just inside of this outbuilding here. This is the access for the neighbouring properties to come across, take out the bins, etc. So that's their right of access there. Let's concentrate further on the rest of the garden that I mentioned earlier on. So nice and low maintenance with lawn space underneath us, fencing either side and to the rear of this boundary, with a slightly elevated decked area and timber constructed a storage shed, nice and handy, just up on the decked area there. And there's your shot towards the rear of the property. You can probably see shining just above. This property has had some remedial works done over the years, including the windows, the boiler, and that roof just up above as well. So I'm sure you want to get yourself booked in for a viewing. We'd love to show you around. Please do get in touch with myself and the team in the Hereford office to do so. Thanks for watching.